better, if you want to get better at something, I don't care what it is, if you want to get better at something, what you have to do is you have to be able to diagnose and make a plan. You have to diagnose and you have to make a plan. And that's like my biggest thing. It's my biggest thing in teaching golf. It's my biggest thing in business. I'm always telling my business partner, what exactly is our plan? What most people have a goal. Like in golf, you have a goal. You want to get better at golf, but you don't have a plan. So a goal without a plan is really nothing but a dream. So what most people really have is just a dream to get better at golf. They're never going to get better at golf because they don't have a plan. The first part of having a plan is having a diagnosis. The first part of a diagnosis in golf is, what does your ball do? Like yesterday, I asked one of the guys in my group, I said, where are your misses going today? He goes, my right elbow's coming out, I'm not transferring my weight, I'm moving my head. I'm like, I thought that was my job to figure out what's wrong. All I asked him was, where's your ball going? Which way's your ball going? And well, I'm hitting some to the left and some to the right. Well, as a teacher, anything is correctable, but I don't have a correction that will fix both left and right. So you have to narrow it down. You have to fix your big miss. Your big miss with a driver is a curve one way or another. Another big miss is with an iron where you hit it fat. That's a big miss. A big miss is topping the ball. A big miss is hitting it off the end of the club, toe or heel. You have to diagnose. So when you diagnose, you think about, how much ground do I hit with my irons? Do I hit too much ground or not enough ground? With my driver, do I curve to the right or do I curve to the left? With all my clubs, do I tend to hit on the toe or do I have a tendency to hit on the heel? Once you do that, you kind of have an idea of, okay, this is my game. This is where my misses are. And then you start to fix them. You look at the grip if you're curving the ball. Then you look at the swing plane if you're hitting the wrong amount of ground or you're hitting on the different parts of the club. Here's what the plane does for you. How much I swing the golf club around behind me determines how much I swing the club out in front of me. You see, it's action and reaction. So if I swing back here, it'll swing back out in front. If I have an upright swing, the club doesn't go enough this way. So it won't react and swing enough that way. So upright swings have a tendency to hit inside the ball and off the toe. Flat swings have a tendency to go back here too much, so they swing out there too much. Action, reaction. You hit off the heel. Flat swings hit off the heel, upright swings hit off the toe. Upright swings go up too much, so they come down too much, they hit into the ground too deep. Flat swings don't go up enough, they won't swing down enough, you catch the top of the ball. Analyze your game. With the driver, where's your most likely miss? Where's your big miss? With your irons, do you have a tendency to hit too much ground or not enough ground? With all your clubs, where do you hit on the club? Do you hit on the toe? You'll have an idea of what the plane of your swing is like.